Hey guys, this is episode 2 of my latest Powertech adventure. I'm going to be uploading videos from 10 to 50 all the way, slipping in a couple of videos every couple of levels, maybe some Warzones, maybe some guides, maybe some datacron features, but this is the plan, and I'm currently level 14. My spec for right now is pretty much 3-2-0 on the Pyrotech tree. That's bursting flame free. Flame burst has a 100% chance to trigger your combustible gas cylinder, and Iron Fist increases the damage dealt by rocket punch by 8%. That's the spec I'm rolling, so that's 5 points spent, and I'm just going to get stuck straight in there. Made out a bit of rocket punch, a bit of flame burst, and then another flame burst just to polish them off. I'm going to be aiming mainly to concentrate on the objectives, really, lend some aid to my team, bit of support, but I also, as a third objective, I'm going to try and push the limits of this Bounty Hunter class at level 14, see if I can put myself in some positions where I'm 1-on-1 or 1 versus 2. I spotted out at the beginning there was a option for a good 1 versus 2, but I dodged that. I wanted to get the secure the turret, but I'll come back to those two on that far west side, and I'll try and see if I can attack that later on. At the moment I'm just getting owned in the centre, not really doing much, but as you can see it's pretty balanced at the moment, 1 turret each. It's going to be a fight for the centre here, so I'm just going to keep pushing it in. Hopefully our team's on that. I can see a lot of them clustering in, moving in. So I'm going to keep an eye out over there. K-lift seems to be okay, and down there fine. So let's just see if we can secure the centre here. Move in, take this boy out. A bit of rocket punch and a rail shot. Going to move straight into an unload on this guy here. It's level 49. He might take a bit of a hit, but I'm going to chase him up. Looks like he's probably out of his force pool here, so I can't imagine why else would be running away, but we'll just polish him off. Got plenty of heat, and we'll just dissipate it here, right next to the damage buff. We'll get that afterwards, and then we'll just probably run in with a death from above, probably, I think, here. Yeah. So there you go, there's the first 2 turrets taken, so I'm just going to try and secure this here, push up, get in their faces a little bit. There's no reason because you're level 14 that you can't push the attack. People will appreciate the initiation, and you can always duck for cover when needed. So I'm just going to leave that guy there and just see if this guy's coming up in support. Let's concentrate on him. There we go. Don't want to overheat any more than I am right here. Just do what's necessary, and then try and lay and unload as he tries to get out of the target. So they're going to be pushing over on the other side there. I can see a lot of my teammates that are already making tracks. I'm going to stick around here, wait till I get out of combat, and then I'm going to dissipate my heat, regenerate my health, and then control the centre point. You can already see that they're taking advantage of the lower numbers in the centre. We're going to keep our attention on him, but lay down a little flame burst and a bit of extra damage on that one. Move around, keep the old rocket punch to move you into position. I need to get back there. Those guys trying to stand up out of range. We're going to pull them back here, use a bit of strafing and a bit of a rail shot just to finish that boy off there. So I've got a sniper support here. I'm just going to stun this guy, use my rocket punch to move into position, and then disappear the other thing. There we go, back down, killed, and then pop my cooldowns. I got a bit of support here actually. Maybe that was a bit premature, but you never know. And we're looking at a good position to recover those cooldowns over a certain amount of time. I'm just going to try and push the attack on these. I don't want there any more people going over to try and... There's only 2 of us over on the east side there. I don't want any support going in there if possible. I'll keep an eye. Let's see if we can intercept these guys here. See, I've got 2 on me here now. Another one coming down. Spotted him from before. There he is. So I'm just going to try and take this boy out. See if we can take one out of the fight. That's all that's needed. At level 14. Thicken the numbers that are popping down. Well, thicken's probably not the right word. Thin the numbers perhaps. So yeah, I don't think there's anything happening over on the left hand side over there, is there? No. But they're all approaching the mid now, so I'm gonna put a quick shout out to my team. Actually there's a lot more than anticipated. I'm not going to survive this. I'm just going to put a call out instead. I think this is 5, 6, 7 people coming in here. I need my support, so I'm just going to take that one for the team and then head back in. But yeah, it's a bit of time for a bit of punishment now. I've had enough. I've had enough of team flagging, so I'm gonna do some killing, I think, for this last part of the video. So you can see they're swamping the mid here. Any minute now they're going to be attacking our east coast. Just after they fail here, I imagine we're going to push them back. Let's play off that bit on there. Let's try and mix people up, make them move. See, there he's moving. And stick on this level 49. This guy is the instigator. We want to take him out of the fight, and the rest will follow. So this guy's all mine. But it looks like actually he's getting a bit of help there. So we could have done with a little bit of support from my team here while they aren't pushing up through the ranks. It's always a danger when you're Powertech. You run in there, try and push the attack, and people are a bit too wary to follow you. But I think that's the main asset of Powertech. Just get in there, get in close range, rocket punches, flame bursts, your sticky grenades, lay it down, take the people out which are actually supporting this team. I always run through attacks. Everyone, people can stand back, take out the front runners, but they're the tanks. They're the ones that basically put in the aggro. You want to get to the nitty gritty at the back. So I'm just gonna switch this and leave them to it. I want to take down the boys that are threatening our win. Here's one right here. So I'm just gonna keep moving around the map from now on. Trying to force some one-on-ones or some proper PvP. Let's go from here. That was just helping out a teammate there. I'll tell you what, we'll perhaps, actually there's a guy over there that's getting, he's on a runner. Okay, let's go underneath. We'll see if those 2 from right at the beginning are still there. We'll see if we can take him down, and there's 1, 2 there. We can see some stealthy. They're all sat down. It kind of adds thinks that they've given up. So let's just pop that damage buff and then stun this guy here. I'll make some movement around him. He's level 49, so I'm not going to give him a chance. He's going to go down. If I got anything to say, I'm not going to make it easy for him using to put him out of range of his cast moves, and his level 13 shouldn't be a problem. Although I'm taking some damage over there from there. Let's see if we can get him as well. I have to put my energy shield here and then get out of it. Unfortunately, at this point, you've got no heals. Biochem skill isn't good enough to have any decent heals either, so I'm just gonna take that one. Let's get back into it. Let's get back in and see if we can get a couple more kills. So we're at 320, 130. It hasn't been a bad Warzone. Hasn't been a whitewash. Hasn't been a walkover, but there's been a lot of good opportunities for some good PvP, which is good. at level 14, you're now donning your stun from before. That's your main. That'll be your main plus your energy shield. Excellent. So you know those are the main moves you're getting since my previous episode 1 level 10 Hutta. That's pretty much the only difference you're rolling with. We'll take these guys. A few extra benefits to your flame and your combustible gas cylinder, your rocket punch, but getting these stun moves in with your rotation is just essential, and at this point it's so crucial to get them onto a key, which is going to be which you're not going to have to change up later on when you get a few more moves. You've got to keep these keys and decide this is what it's going to be at this point. Sure, it's the basics. It's how you want to kill people, and it's easy, as you can see. Level 14, taking down level 49s. 1 versus 2. It's the Powertech, and it works. So there you go. Thanks. Come back.